Okay, this is the day before attempt number 3, and I'm charging my lights and my headphones, and I'm charging this. Put a lipo in here to charge my phone. Got sunscreen, lip balm, and I charged up Christy. And I got snacks and my list and my helmet and a new brim. And here's my 2 batteries. I'm charging Sue. And I got my water in the fridge. And hopefully it goes well. It's supposed to be like 95 degrees outside. So, this is my third attempt. Fourth attempt, really. But I'm gonna try to do it today. So this morning I went through my list and I even made some lunch. That's a new thing I did today. Make a sandwich so I don't have to stop for lunch or go off my route. And I had my coffee. I went to poo. I did everything I needed to do. I kind of went slow like a normal day. And I'm leaving about 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock in the morning. So I have all day, and we'll see what happens. I wanted to add that the only thing I have done differently from the other times, gear-wise, I'm wearing a cotton t-shirt instead of wool. So hopefully it'll be more comfort. And I'm also wearing cotton socks because I think the wool ones were too tight, didn't stretch. So again, for comfort. And the biggest thing I did differently was mentally prepare. And I don't think in the past I was I wasn't committing mentally. And what I had to do was realize and work on the confidence in my battery, in my system. And so what was holding me back was basically running out of batteries. And I thought to myself, like, why does that bother me so much? Even if I run out of batteries, I can still pedal home. It'll be harder, of course, but I can still do it. So this morning, I'm going the first few miles without assist and trying to save the batteries. So that later on tonight, and when I'm really tired, I can up the settings. I can turn it up, give me more assist. So, and you know what? Every time I go home after an attempt, there's always battery left over. So I'm obviously not trying hard enough and not having that confidence in draining my whole system. So today I plan to not be afraid of running out of battery. So hopefully that'll change. That'll help today. So I've made it to Sac State and the Guy West Bridge, and I'm still at full bars on my system. And I've been in eco mode or no mode at all. So I've saved a ton of battery. And apparently I'm much stronger and much more in shape than it was before. So the long rest really did me good. And I'm gonna finally knock it up to touring mode. I think I'm about 20 miles and 30 miles in, and it's time to start using some battery and see what happens. I feel good about this attempt. Okay, so I made it to a Sunrise Bridge, and this is where like the real route begins. And I'm only down one bar, so this is where I'll use like tour mode and sport mode and get up the hill to Folsom Lake, and hopefully I'll get back here on this battery, on the same battery, so then I can put it in a sport mode, fast mode, to go all the way home when I'm tired. It's getting hot. I don't know what time it is, almost lunch time, but I'll film some more, some hyperlapse. So this is from Sunrise Bridge going up to Folsom, and most of it is flat, just like what I did before. But there's a lot of twists and turn, and also lots of up and down. Not too burdensome, but I've done this once before, and of course crossed the road by the Nimbus Fish Hatchery and the Aquatic Center. And navigating this is kind of hard, so I had to figure out how to get through it. A couple parking lots, a gate, and there's actually houses out here. People are still living. Some of the trail is on the road, and there's also this bridge right here where the kids like to jump off, and there's always someone there, at least when I've been there. And I would call this the beginning of the foothills. It's not really hilly, but you can tell that the elevation starts to change. Of course, this is the path up to the Auburn Folsom Bridge. So I've never gone across the bridge. I've always stopped right before it. A lot of this area has the remnants of mining. So there's lots of piles of gravel and rocks from, I would call it like the waste from dredges and gold mining, and it's still there. It's all a park now, and so this is me crossing the bridge of the Folsom Boulevard, and I had to cross the road up there to get to basically this. I have not been here. Had to zigzag down the trail and find my way. It was fairly easy though. This is where it started going up the hills, and you probably can't tell from the video, but all of this is uphill. I had to go up and up and up. This is all, I've never been here, and it's way steeper than I thought. Not a lot of people, not a lot of rest stops and bathrooms. It was very picturesque though. This is along the road in Folsom, and I was looking for the lake, and I had to go basically around the dam up to Beals Point. This is much farther than I thought to actually get to see the lake, which was my goal. And this is me pulling into the rest area and finally seeing the lake. Hello, this is Sean, and I made it to Folsom Lake. I'm really tired, but I'm only halfway, and it's all downhill from here. I got 2 bars left on this battery, so I'm gonna kick it up to tour mode and go down the hill. Let's see if I can get home. It is now 3 o'clock, and I'm at 60 miles, and I'm switching the batteries finally, and I'm almost back to sex state almost. So this route is obviously not 100 miles. It's more like a 90, or I don't know. So I decided that I'm going to go downtown to Old Town and maybe do a loop and then come back home. Try to get 100 miles. I'm feeling like okay. Um, we'll see if my battery can last that long. Okay. I guess I should film some more, huh? So I made it back to Guy West, the bridge. This is it behind me. And I'm finally switching to sport mode number 4 because I'm getting sore and my knee hurts. And I don't know how many miles I went, but I decided to go downtown and have dinner. Um, Still think I can do it. Uh, so I have a sport mode and then have turbo. And it still says I got 46 miles in this thing. So the last time I checked, I was on 60. So apparently I can make it 100. We'll see. So I didn't really get any video of the end, but I did take some pictures. Um, I went around the city and I went for some pulled pork and tater tots for dinner, and I came home. Just put on enough miles to get to 100. Apparently, just one lap around the city was enough. And I came home and I still had 6 miles left on my battery. So I did really good. Managed everything really well. And of course, I'm still sore. I'll probably be sore for like a few days. But I did it.